What's up guys, Bobby here from SlickText, and today I'm going to show you how to use Zapier to receive a webhook from SlickText to send captured data to a third-party application of your choice. In this video, I'm going to use Salesforce as our application of choice, and I'm going to create a lead when we capture a new subscriber. Ready? Let's check it out. Inside our dashboard, we're going to go over to the My Account tab, and on the My Account tab, typically you would go down to Integrations and down to Zapier, and I want to show you the integrations that you have available. Now typically you would be able to use a third-party application to receive information from and then compliantly opt those contacts in for SMS marketing or recurring communications via SMS. In this example today, we're going to do it the other way around. Considering that you've captured these contacts from SlickText, maybe you want to push or update or create profiles in a third-party application. So we're not going to use any of these. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Zapier and we're going to get logged in. We're going to create a new Zap. So inside Zapier here, we're going to search for our webhooks. So what we want to do is when somebody is created as a new subscriber, we want to send that information to Salesforce and create a lead. All right, so they have this webhooks by Zapier. We're going to click there. And what is the trigger that we want? We want to catch a webhook or receive a webhook. All right, so catch a webhook. And we're going to continue. And it's going to give you a custom webhook URL. We're going to copy this URL. Then we're going to go back over to SlickText. And we're going to click on webhooks instead of integrations. And we're going to turn on our webhooks. And we're going to post that URL right here in the URL spot. And we are going to turn on new subscriber. Of course, you can send a lot of other information outside of SlickText. We're just going to do when a new subscriber is created, we want to create that lead. So just hit save. And now that our webhook is saved, we're going to go back inside Zapier and we're going to hit continue and we're going to test and review. All right, so there's our data. Let's go ahead and check this one out. All right, so new subscriber, great. There's all our info. So we're going to use that one. We're going to hit done editing and then we're going to go down to the second step. We're going to search for Salesforce because that is the program that we want to send data to. And what are we going to do? We want to create a new lead, but just notice you can do all these other things. And then we're going to go ahead and hit continue. Now it's going to ask us to select a Salesforce account. We'll go ahead and just add this one and continue. And there's a couple things that we have required in our Salesforce account. Now, pay attention to this part. You might have different fields required in your Salesforce account to create a profile, such as email address, first name, last name. In the one that I'm using here, we have company name, and last name. Okay, those are the two required fields that I have turned on for this example. So if you do have email turned on, guess what? You're gonna have to capture an email in SlickText before that contact is created as a lead in Salesforce. So we're gonna select the last name field. So last name field, and it's empty right now, so it says false. And for company, I didn't create a custom field. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use city as the custom field for that. You might create a custom field inside SlickText to store company name. I didn't create one for this, so I'm just going to use the city field as a way to store that data. All right, kind of a workaround. So those are my two required fields as we can see here. And then what else do we want to send over to Salesforce? Let's do, if there's an email, yeah, let's do that. So let's do, let's snag an email, and let's also send over a phone number too, right? So phone field, where is that inside SlickText? Right there, okay. Then we go down to the bottom, we hit continue. Now, the test is gonna fail because that contact I just used does not have an email address or a city and last name, okay? So I'm just gonna turn on the Zap and let's just review. Okay, so we have our webhook one here. Let's go over to SlickText now. And what I'm gonna do to test this out and show you guys is I'm going to create a opt-in web form where we submit all this information. So I've created this form here inside SlickText under the Marketing Tools tab. Let's just launch this form. I'm just gonna get the link and we're gonna go over to the web form. I created a landing page. Okay, so there it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pop in my information here. And then we'll check a box to confirm and then hit sign up. There's my contact. I got the email, I got the city, I stored that, used that for the company name, and we got the first and last name, all right? So now inside Salesforce, we're gonna go over and we're gonna refresh our lead page. And you'll notice the very top one here is my contact. So that's it, guys. That's how you use our webhooks feature here with Zapier to update to a third-party application of your choice. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us, 1-800-688-6290, or email us info@slicktext.com. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.